Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Bassey, Akwa. KJ Balla was shot and killed in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And this news definitely caught me by surprise, you know. I woke up, not expecting any of this, expecting, Saturday to just go on, regularly scheduled program and stuff like that. I was about to wake up, bump some new music. I was bumping some, some social geek and stuff like that, and then I woke up, to this news and it definitely, took me by surprise and everything, and then I thought about, the whole Brooklyn stuff, and then the usual stuff people say, like, yo, what's going on, Brooklyn? Like, yo, Brooklyn is wilding, you know what I'm saying? And then I thought even deeper than that, I thought about the dude, that I always used to see him, but I always used to see him with TJ Porter, And if you guys don't know, TJ Porter's a rapper from Harlem and stuff like that. He's like, he's kind of in that lane. Like, people would probably compare him to A Boogie, but I don't necessarily want to do that. I kind of want him to, grow into his own. Maybe those comparisons in the beginning, I kind of want the dude to grow into his own and stuff like that. Because I like some of his songs. I thought about TJ Pro. I was like, damn, like I always used to see this dude with him, and I always used to wonder, like, why is this dude with TJ Porter? Why is TJ Porter with this dude? You know what I mean? Because I'm interested in the music and I pay attention. You know, because like KJ Ball to me, from what I know him, the first time I seen him was like he's one of the first Brooklyn drill rappers I ever like knew. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of the first Brooklyn drill rappers I knew of or heard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he had that song Cooking Up. Like, I didn't know that dance that people do in the videos. Like, mad of these videos, like, people are doing that dance. And I kind of, maybe I forgot about it. Like, that dance kind of originated with him. Like, where you move your arms and, like, your body's like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of them things that be at the car dealerships that be moving floppy. And you used to ask your mom, why is it moving like that? Why is he doing the electric slide? You know what I'm saying? But nah, no seriousness, though. Like, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta wonder how, like, a dude like TJ Porter probably feels about this. How, because you gotta, when you see stuff like this, you probably see dudes like, damn, these dudes is really close. You don't think about it. You don't think, like, yo, what if this dude went to jail? What if these dudes weren't friends anymore? You don't think about that type of stuff. You think, yo, these dudes are always cool. They don't always be together. You know what I mean? And that's probably about some people you probably know. Some, you know what I mean? Maybe you and your friend, you probably think that y'all are going to be friends forever. You know what I mean? And that's not the reality. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely not the reality of what goes on in real life. You know what I'm saying? And, and I definitely think, TJ Porter realized that, I went on his page, he's definitely dealing with it, kind of pretty difficult and everything. You know what I'm saying? I think he just dropped the album too, and I don't want him to, it sounds kind of crazy, doesn't necessarily sound harsh, but like the good advice you probably wouldn't give that type of dude in that position right now is, just continue to keep doing your thing, because this is, you know, as crazy as it sounds, this is your moment, so you kind of want to keep doing it. You don't, you know what I mean? He probably would want you to keep going hard. You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely took me by surprise. And I didn't know, I didn't necessarily knew that all these people knew about him or necessarily cared about him as much as he did. Because when you look at the stuff that's been going on, you look at a dude like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke just came out last year. You know what I mean? Like, Brooklyn Drill has been going on for many years. You know what I mean? Pop Smoke came out last year, and he got pictures with thousands of people, man. People, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like with this dude, I'm like, damn. I mean, this dude has been in this for years doing his thing, you know? And, you know what I'm saying? I definitely wish, I could have paid more attention to what he was doing. Probably paid more attention to the music. I heard some of the music, like, on his page. I'm like, oh, it's pretty good. I definitely think, I don't necessarily want to call it like a call to action of like, yo, we all gotta do this, we all gotta do that, you know. But in reality, the real answer to these problems is like, look at, because me personally, I'm not one of these people that say like, yo, we gotta all. I'm not one of these fake people that are just tell you like, yo, we all gotta do this, we all gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like the music and stuff like that, the drill music, a lot of the music, like the five videos, the social geek, a lot of these dudes are having fun. I mean, a lot of these dudes are dancing, having fun, rapping about like great things, partying. I mean, a lot of the music is fun. A lot of it, highlights the whatever, the party life, whatever in New York City, you know. But we also gotta acknowledge the fact that some of that comes with the drill stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of see, I don't know if it is, but I don't want to say Brooklyn Drill is making a transition into like a different type of sound. and it's definitely evolved with dudes like Pop and Favi, you know. But if you want to really look back at some of the Brooklyn drill videos and some of the old Brooklyn drill songs, a lot of those songs are very serious. You know what I'm saying? When I first seen some of those songs, me as a person, me as a dude, just in my kitchen, you know what I mean, eating dinner, coming back from like school and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, like what is this? Like this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember watching the Blicky in a Box video just after like I always mention this in my videos. I remember watching that video like after I was done, like I just sat there for like 3 minutes, like yo, like that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm obviously not blind to the fact of what goes on. Like, come on, I'm not blind to the fact of what goes on, but just the fact that it was highlighted in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all had that moment. We've all had that moment, you know what I'm saying? Where we, we went to go see a chick, you know what I mean? We paid the Uber to go see a chick, and then you see 30 dudes standing in front of the projects, and then you told him to, spin around, do not go near this block. You know what I mean? Don't come near here. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, she probably don't even live over there, even if it's just in the vicinity. We're not going to do that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the kind of imagery and that's the kind of feeling when I look at, some of those videos. And that kind of stems back from some of the events that have been happening recently, and I definitely think it's been a surprise to people because people have been looking at it like, yo, like what's going on? Like these dudes are not doing nothing to nobody. And it's like you could kind of say that, but with a lot of these dudes, you could kind of go back in some of the music and you might be able to come and be like, if you, because I wouldn't necessarily do that, but you could kind of go like, damn, like this is like, behind all the dancing, behind all the happiness, behind all the talent, you know what I mean? This is some real serious stuff that's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely sad that some of the things that make us happy can make us sad at the same time. That's definitely something I realized with this. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like when we look at these situations, like it's like coming up with some sort of explanation that's almost virtually impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like an explanation that could just fix everything. Like it's not necessarily like the coronavirus where we could find a cure. I don't like how are we gonna find a cure to this? You know what I mean? I don't think you can necessarily find a cure to this. You know what I'm saying? This is something that has been going on before a lot of us have even been here, maybe before some of people's families have even been in the United States. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on with black people in America. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger than, you know, this is about Brooklyn, but it's definitely bigger than Brooklyn. It's got nothing to do with that. This is some type of stuff that it can't be fixed in a day. It's not gonna be fixed with, it's not going to be fixed with some sort of like stop the violence protest. Like it's been going on for years. Look at the music. You know what I mean? Look at NWA. You know what I'm saying? Look at like all the gangster rap from the 90s and stuff like that. They've been talking about this for years. The stop the violence of rap and stuff like that. This type of stuff has been going on for years. You know what I'm saying? So it just came to my attention with people just like, yo, we gotta stop this, or yo, we gotta, you know, people's comments and the things they say is kind of implying as if something can be done to where everything is just gonna stop on it. I don't think it's gonna necessarily happen like that. I think if we support the artists, and we kind of if we support them in the positive things they do, I think that could definitely help. I think not necessarily amping certain stuff, but when it comes to these things at the end of the day, when we look at these things, rap beef, well, not, I don't even call it rap beef, just beef in general, some of these dudes, whatever, may have lost lives on each side. They may belong to a certain group or a certain crew, and they're beefing and stuff like that, and this beef has been going on for years. They may have lost friends, stuff like that. Some people who don't even care about rap are involved in those situations, and they're not necessarily looking to stop this just so we can get so they can get some good music. They want to get back for their friend or something like that. And I don't want to go in too deep to that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that I kind of wanted to go more into depth on it. I didn't want to just talk about it like, yo, damn man, I'm sorry. I kind of wanted to give like an open minded understanding. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to TJ Porter and what he's doing. I definitely hope he's, getting through this. He just dropped the album and everything. Like I said, the best thing for a dude like that to do, or anyone close to him, would just continue to keep doing you, because you're probably doing something yourself. So continue to keep doing you, continue to keep working on yourself, working hard on whatever it is you're doing, focus on yourself, you know. And it's like, you know, uh, these type of things sometimes, can't be avoided, you know what I mean? But, like when it comes to KJ Balla and stuff like that, and Nick Blicky happened not too long ago. After this, it's definitely a bad thing. And I'm kind of hoping that whatever the coronavirus and stuff like that can kind of halt some of this stuff. I kind of feel like it has. I kind of feel like certain things haven't been going on because not everyone was outside. Like these type of things have been going on, but not everyone has been outside the same way. People are starting to come back out, but I kind of hope you know people could stay inside and stuff like that. Stay safe and things like that. I've seen other things, other rappers talking about things going on, so everyone stays safe. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely was a hit to the community of people who knew about it, because I don't think everyone necessarily knows who he was, but to me that doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? As long as the right people know, as long as the people who cared about him know. You know what I mean? That's all that matters at that point. You know what I mean, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Turn on notifications, like, subscribe. What do you think about this? How do you feel about KJ Balla passing? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think, y'all. Holla.